All right, we want to take a look at this question here. In this question, you are given a function f at x, which is defined to be c at x over 2x plus 3. And you know that f composite f at x is equal to x for all real numbers, with the exception of negative 3 over 2. Obviously, that's given to you because then you'd be dividing by 0. They want you to find the value or values of c that make this happen. Well, the first thing to do is go ahead and calculate f composite f at x. Doing so, we get the following. So calculating f composite f at x, first we know that f at x is equal to cx over 2x plus 3. Then when you do your composition, everywhere that you see an x here, I can see here, I changed that to a cx over 2x plus 3, and likewise with the denominator, did the same. Going ahead and getting a common denominator, and again, we're dividing fraction by fraction, multiply by the flip. These 2x plus 3's will cancel, and they're allowed to cancel because we know x is not equal to minus 3 over 2, and we're left with the following expression. I now know that that is equal to x, so we can then set this equal to x, and I'm going to go ahead and multiply by our denominator here and put everything up in the numerator, giving us, and then go ahead and bring everything to one side, and collecting like terms we get. So you can see here I collected up the 2c and the 6. They both have a common factor of x squared. And then I brought that c squared to the other side, and these both have a common factor of x. So I went ahead and did that. Now this has to equal 0 for all values of x, with the exception of our minus 3 over 2. So therefore, it must be the case that the only way this can happen is the coefficient 2c plus 6 must be 0. And the coefficient 9 minus c squared must also equal 0. So the only way that can happen here is if c is equal to negative 3. And for this equation here, the only way this can happen is if c is equal to plus or minus 3. Since both of these have to happen simultaneously, it must be the case that c equals negative 3 is our answer. So the answer to this question is c equals minus 3.